This is the platform itself. You have a library of workflows. You have templates here. You can choose which one. Like, for example, you have a client who has a contract to cash. They need to automate this. You can say you're using DocuSign or PandaDoc, and then it goes through loopfour, takes the document, then the document is reconciled against CRM, whatever CRM they're using, and then invoice sent through Stripe or QuickBooks or whatever they're using for billing, if you want to. You have our library of templates. You have chat where you say, well, my customer needs a specific workflow. I need a specific set of reports every month that look the same. And this is where loopfour comes in, because everything is programmatic. It's not probabilistic, which is what Claude does, right? It's hallucinates every new thing every time. But Claude does great at research, one-time thing, on one-time off time. Like, hey, investigate this. This is great. Loopfour is for repeatable workflows that you know what needs to be the output, you know what needs to be going in, and then you can rely it and it will run every day the same way. Here you can see your integrations, you can see your workflow management, you can see what workflow run and didn't, and you can say, well, if you created workflow where it requires a human approval, so you have full visibility. For example, this workflow is Stripe a month-over-month analysis. This one is Stripe unpaid invoice collection. Right. So another workflow, anything that daily HubSpot pipeline alert. You see everything, every single workflow for all your clients. You can automate a lot of stuff that you are telling other people to do. You can just build it within loopfour. Especially when you come into a client and you come in as a controller and you're looking at the books that the bookkeeper prepared. And I want it to be done the proper way. You just write an SOP and SOP runs automatically. We want to support you. So we want to make sure you're successful.
You can switch between different clients. There are multiple workspaces. I can change my workspaces to go to that specific client, have their own custom workflows set up for that specific client. The data store and everything will be different, have their own context. The integrations will be different. And the good thing is we can have multiple integrations for the same account. For example, if your client has 2 QuickBooks instances, you can connect those 2 QuickBooks instances to one single workspace. You can switch between multiple instances and each one has its own data store file system. Basically, you can store all your files that are related to this specific client. And these files will be used in the workflow itself. A workflow can read a file from here and extract the information, build a chat, or build new mappings or new RevRec schedule or whatever report that you would like to see, and extract that information and build that information right here for you. Updated continuously based upon the recurring schedule that you set up, whether it is on a monthly basis or a weekly basis.
It can be however often you want to run it. I was just giving an example to another customer. I was doing a presentation to. It's like, have a 13-week cash flow forecast, right? So you can actually have just loopfour prepare it for you every Monday or every Sunday night. So on Monday morning, you have a report and you, the controller who has the highlights report, it's standardized to your spec. It has all the data and then you deliver them. Hey guys, I analyzed you based on your customer behavior that we've noticed how you pay your vendors. This is your new this week forecast for cash.
Basically, we have an approval process where we will send an email or a Slack message with all the reviews that needs to go in or changes that needs to be made. Once you approve those changes, that will be updated in your QuickBooks account or a GL account. And whether it is in QuickBooks and NetSuite, both of them will be treated as same integrations. The information will be present in loopfour, transformed, and sent to those GL accounts. We can do journal entries, we can do invoices, we can do multiple ones. So these are all the actions that we can do. Create an invoice, get an invoice, send invoice, void, find an invoice,